एंड लेवल वन स्टूडेंट एट एनहांस्ड इस्लामाबाद कैंपस। जैसे होता है तो न्यू कॉलेज न्यू टॉपिक आते हैं। आज हम न्यू कॉलेज न्यू टॉपिक आते हैं। आज का हमारा का टॉपिक है द फिजियोलॉजी ऑफ कंज्यूमर बिहेवियर। So even this is a topic. Let's start our conversation is via on this topic. Hello
Hi.
Maya.
Hey there. What's going on with you today?
How are you, Maya?
I'm good, thanks. Just hanging out here. What about you? What are you up to today? Still there? Just checking in.
Yes, ma'am. Yes, Maya. I'm still there.
I'm all ears. What should we dive into?
Okay, Maya. My first question is for you. What is consumer behavior? Give me 100 point on it.
Consumer behavior is how individuals, groups, or organizations select, purchase, use, and dispose of goods, services, ideas, or experiences to satisfy needs and wants. Here's 100 points on the topic. 1. Needs versus wants. Understanding the difference driving consumer choices. 2. Physiological needs. Basic survival requirements like food, water, shelter. 3. Safety needs. Security. Protection from harm. Ability. 4. Social needs. Belonging. Love. Affection. Acceptance. 5. Esteem needs. Prestige. Status. Achievement. Recognition. 6. Self. Actualization. Reach full potential. Creativity. 7. Cultural factors. Of culture on values, perceptions, and wants. 8. Subculture. Distinct groups within a culture with shared values. 9. Social class. Hierarchical divisions within society based on incomes. Family influence and decision-making processes within families. 11. Reference groups. Individuals influencing attitudes and purchasing decisions. Influential individuals within social circles. 13. Social media influence. Impact of personalities on consumer choices. Word of mouth marketing. Power of recommendations from peers. 15. Psychological factors. Internal process influencing behavior. 16. Motivation. Driving forces behind consumer actions. 7. Perception. How consumers interpret information. 18. Learning. Changes in behavior based on experience. 19. Beliefs and attitudes. Preconceived notions shaping preferences. Lifestyle. Patterns of living reflecting values and interests. 21. Personality. Psychological characteristics. 22. Cognitive discomfort from conflicting beliefs and actions. Problem recognition. Identifying unmet needs or issues. 24. Information search. Seeking data about potential solutions. Internal search. Recalling past experiences, knowledge. 26. External search. Researching from sources like friends or evaluation of alternatives. Assessing options based on criteria. 28. Consideration set. Group of products, services being considered. 29. Evaluative criteria. Features used for SIM. 30. Purchase decision. Choosing a specific product service. 31. Brand loyalty. Repeat purchasing specific brands. 32. Brand image. Consumer perceptions of a brand. 33. Price sensitivity. consumer reaction to price changes. 34, purchasing power, ability to afford desired products, services. 35, role of impulse buying, plan, spontaneous purchases. It's retail environments, stores and their impact. Online e-commerce and its effect on behavior. Mobile commerce, shopping through smartphones and tablets. 30, cart abandonment, reasons why consumers leave online carts. 40, payment methods, cash, credit, debit, digital wallets. Customer service, impact of interactions on satisfaction, post, purchase behavior, experiences after buying a product. 43, customer satisfaction, level of contentment with purchase. Customer loyalty programs, reward systems encouraging repeats. 45, word of mouth feedback, sharing experiences. 46, brand advocacy, consumers promoting brands. Complaint handling, how businesses respond to issues. Return policies, procedures for product returns. 49, warranty claims, procedures for product repairs, AI placements. Consumer rights, legal options for buyers. 51, ethics in marketing, responsible advertising practices. 52, deceptive advertising, environmentally friendly products. Fair trade practices, ethical sourcing and production methods. 55, socially responsible, making choices aligned with values. 56, neuromarketing, using brain scanning tech to understand actions. 57, behavioral economics, psychology's influence on financial decisions. 58, prospect theory, how losses versus gains are evaluated. 59, framing effects, how information presentation alters. 60, anchoring bias, relying heavily on initial information. 61, heuristics, mental shortcuts consumers use to make decisions. Availability, heuristic, judging probability based on memory. 63, representative heuristic, making judgments based on stereotypes. 64, loss, aversion, stronger aversion to losses than attraction to gains. 65, the endowment effect, valuing owned items higher than unowned ones. 66, consumer decision journey, from awareness to post-purchase experience. 67, customer relationship management, building strong connections. Big data analytics, using data to understand consumer behavior. 9, market segmentation, dividing consumers into groups. Demographic segmentation, age, gender, income, occupation. Geographic segmentation, location-based targeting. Psychographic segmentation, lifestyle, values, personality. Behavioral segmentation, purchase history, loyalty, usage. Target marketing, focusing efforts on specific groups. 70, market mix, the 4 Ps, product, price, promotion. 76, product differentiation, setting a product apart from competitors. 7, pricing strategies, discounts, premiums, value pricing, distribution channels, getting consumers. 79, advertising, paid promotion through various media. 80, public relations, building brand image and reputation. 81, sales promotion, short-term incentives to boost sales. 82, personal selling, direct interaction with potential customers. 83, digital marketing, online promotion and advertising. 84, content marketing, creating valuable and engaging content. 85, search engine optimization, improving website visibility. Social media marketing, using platforms to connect with audiences. 87, email marketing, direct communication through email. 88, mobile marketing, reaching consumers on their smartphones. 89, viral marketing, spreading messages through word of mouth. Affiliate marketing, partnering with other businesses for promotion. 91, globalization's impact, consumer behavior in different markets, cross-cultural cases, adapting strategies for diverse audiences. 93. Consumer behavior trends, emerging patterns and habits. Sustainability influence, consumers demanding eco-friendly options. 95. Personalization tactics, tailoring experiences to individuals. Customer experience management, holistic management from awareness to purchase. Digital customer experience, designing excellent digital touch points. Artificial intelligence in marketing, using AI for analysis, targeting. 99. Predictive analytics, forecasting purchase patterns based on data. 100. Consumer behavior in crisis constitutes during uncertainty. Want me to elaborate on any of these points? Or are you looking for something else?
Okay, my next question is for you. What are
Shoot, what's your
physiological
question?
factors in consumer behavior? Give me 100 point on it.
Okay, so physiological factors significantly impact behavior. Here are 100 points on how physiological processes influence what we do. 1. Basic survival needs, hunger, thirst, drive our actions to seek sustenance. 2. Homeostasis, the body's attempt to maintain internal balance fuels drives. 3. Neural transmission, how neurons fire impacts mood, Okay, so physiological facts significantly impact behavior. Here are 100 on how physiological processes influence what we do. Basic survival needs, hunger, drive our actions to seek sustenance. 2. Homeostasis, the body's attempt to maintain internal balance fuels drives. 3. Neural transmission, how neurons fire impacts mood, cognition, hormonal influence, hormones like adrenaline affect stress response and anxiety. Brain structure, just different brain areas specialize in different behaviors. Limbic system, controls emotions like fear, pleasure, motivation. Amygdala, process emotions, especially fear and aggression. Hippocampus, key for forming new memories, impacting future decisions. Cognition, hormonal influence, hormones like cortisol and adrenaline affect stress, risk, and anxiety. Brain structure, just different brains specialize in different behaviors. System, controls emotion, pleasure, and motivation. Amygdala, processes emotions, especially for an aggression. Hippocampus, key for forming new memories, impacting future decisions. Prefrontal, yes, I can hear you. Perfect. What's up? Got it. What's next?
What is emotional
Hi, John.
buying? What is emotional buying behavior? Give me 100 point on it.
I'm not sure about 100.8 points. I can give you 100 on emotional buying behavior.
Now, carry on the points.
Got it. I got down to 100 points. Here we go. Emotional buying behavior is based on feelings and impulses rather than logical reasoning. Here are 101. Limbic system activation. Emotions arise from deep brain structures. 2. Emotional branding. Feelings about a brand. 3. Emotional appeals. Ads evoking happiness, sphere excitement. 4. Mood. Congruent recall. Remembering things aligned with current mood. 5. Affect heuristic. Basing choices on overall emotional reactions. 6. Feelings overload. Decisions driven by how something makes us feel. 7. Loss aversion. Emotional pain of losses. Joy of equivalent gains. 8. Scarcity effect. Creates urgency using fear of missing out. Social proof. We follow oven by desire to belong. 10. Bandwagon effect. Joining trends when emotionally stimulated. 11. Status symbols. Buying luxury goods for emotional validation. 12. Self-image congruence. Brands or desired self-perception. 13. Impulse purchases. Sudden, unplanned buys from emotional states. 14. Pleasure seeking. Wanting immediate gratification. 15. Emotional resonance. Products connecting emotionally with customers. 16. Storytelling. Brands connecting through relatable narratives. 17. Color psychology. Colors evoking certain emotional responses. 18. Music and emotion. Music altering mood and buying decisions. 19. Sensory branding. Creational responses via senses. Retail atmosphere. Environment influencing customer feelings. 21. Customer experience. A journey from start to finish. Personalized connections. Connecting uniquely with customers. Nostalgia marketing. Appealing to past memories and positive emotions. Aspiration marketing. Connecting brands to dreams and desires. 25. Fear appeals. Using concerns or anxieties to drive action. 26. Guilt. Trip tactics. Making consumers feel obligated to purchase. 27. Advertising. Creating powerful emotional reactions through surprise. 28. Humor. Making consumers happy and positive. 29. Positive reinforcement. Building emotional attachment through rewards. 30. Negative reinforcement. Solving pain points or frustrations. 31. Emotional contagion. Spreading of emotions from others. 32. Empathy. Driven purchases. Buying resonates with values. 33. Values alignment. Choosing brands that match beliefs. 34. Social connection. Seeking brands that make us feel part of community. 5. Authenticity. Consumers valuing transparency. Brand trust. Building emotional safety and reliability. 37. Perceived value. Emotional assessment of worth versus cost. 38. Brand attachment. Forming deep personal connections. Habitual buying. Routine purchases driven by emotional comfort. 40. Addictive buying. Compulsive shopping driven emotional dependence. Retail therapy. Shopping to cope with negative emotions. 2. Online shopping and emotions. Convenience and instant gratification. 43. Mobile shopping. Impulsive on-the-go purchases. 44. Social media influence. Emotional impact of social. 45. Influencer marketing. leverage trust and emotion connection. 46. Viral marketing, spreading emotional impact via social networks. Celebrity endorsements, positive associations, and emotional appeal. 48. User-generated content, authentic feedback builds trust. 49. Customer reviews, emotional impacts, purchasing decisions. Online communities, emotional validation and group buying. Loyalty programs, reinforcing positive feelings. 52. Relationship marketing, building ongoing emotional connections. 53. CRM software, tools to manage customer emotional touchpoints. 54. Sentiment analysis, measuring emotional tone of customer feedback. 55. Customer journey mapping, understanding emotional decision making. 56. A/B test, analyzing emotional responses to marketing variations. 57. Eye tracking studies, discovering attention and focus. Facial coding, decoding emotions through facial expressions. 59. Neuroscience, understanding brain responses to brand stimuli. Neuromarketing, using insights to shape strategies. 6. Psychological pricing, using psychology for emotional impact. 62. Bundling, combining offers for increased emotional value. 63. Scarcity tactics, limited time deals, creating urgency. 64. Premium pricing, signaling high value with elevated pricing. 65. Emotional anchor, setting reference points for value. 66. Perceived risk reduction, guarantees calming anxiety. 67. Post-purchase gratification, reducing buyer's remorse. 68. Exceptional customer service, building positive emotional memory. Thank you notes, expressing gratitude. Surprise gifts, unexpected rewards, building excitement. 71. VIP experiences, exclusive opportunities, fostering emotional connection. 72. Cause marketing, supporting charitable causes for positive image. Transparency, building trust through honest communication. 74. Authentic brand voice, establishing personality and values. 75. Values-driven campaigns, connecting brand with causes. 76. Emotional brand stories, shaping brand identity through narratives. Customer service recovery, turning negative experiences positive. 78. Complaint resolution, addressing dissatisfaction with empathy. 79. Brand storytelling techniques, creating impactful brand narratives. Brand archetypes, engaging classic emotional motifs. AMP1, Hero's Journey, transforming products into emotional stories. 82. Cultural sensitivity, honoring diverse emotional perceptions. 83. Localization strategies, adapting emotional appeals to regions. 84. Cross-cultural emotional nuances, understanding cultural differences. 85. Global brand positioning, managing emotion across global markets. 86. Emerging marketing technologies, VR, AR, and emotional engagement. 87. Artificial intelligence and emotions, understanding emotional responses. 88. Chatbots, empathy, and personalized interactions, utilizing AI for personable conversations. 89. Data privacy concerns, ensuring trust with emotional data. 90. Ethical marketing, emotional manipulation, prevention, avoiding questionable tactics. 91. Brand crisis management, emotional repair, addressing setbacks swiftly. 92. Reputation management, emotional protection, managing public image during turmoil. 93. Long-term emotional investment, building sustainable relationships, staying connected beyond transaction. 94. Personalized ads, emotional relevance, targeted messaging. Multi-channel campaigns, cohesive emotional experience, cross-platform story alignment. 6. Augmented reality emotional experiences, gamified interactive touchpoints. Wearing virtual reality, immersive branding, transformative immersive experiences. Meta branding, connecting brand with emotional context, strategic world building through branding. 99. Community building, fostering emotional bond, and supportive fan communities.
I hope you like it. See you in the next video. Allah Hafiz. Pakistan Zindabad. Rehan Zindabad. Allah Hafiz.